between England and
हमको लग रहा है इस बार बॉलिंग आएगी हम लोग की.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the band.
Great shot, great timing.
Got it well enough to get it away from the boundary, poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
फुटवर्क सब खराब.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Finds the edge. Collects that one. Simple.
बगल में ही गिर गई थी.
Well, for a brief moment, we thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Timings.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get the first runs.
Shot,
That's
6.
right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Wide.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot.
Wide
Not
नहीं है.
timing it at all. It's poor play.
ये लोग वो कर लिए क्या, अपडेट कर लिए क्या अपना जो वाइड का नया रूल है.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Whoa, from the media centre. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Easy does it. First ball and gets them both.
Good piece of fielding to stop some.
Dive.
Could that be out? Looks so.
This innings just cut short before
Rohit out हो गया.
it really looked
KL
like
यार,
it would be moving
यार.
to a big score. And it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 8 off. India are 40 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just
काफी दूर गया.
power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot.
पिछला वाला 120 मीटर था.
I'd like to see them aim
128 ये था.
As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well placed, should get a single. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
जैसे ये टाइमिंग में करती आउट जाता है.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go on for 100. They'll feel like they've missed out.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Misses everything.
Ball.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but well, the umpire didn't agree with me. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary road. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Drives and misses everything.
Wokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Couldn't get it through the field.
नहीं.
That would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
बस.
End of the over. 6 off it. India 64 for 3. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Wood has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Quick onto that infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to hit the boundary.
Out! Caught!
हमें पता था यही होगा आइडियल ओके आइडियल
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display. Someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot, at least one on off.
Good bowling. And they're away. Nicely off the mark.
फील्डिंग किए लोग
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah. India weren't given much of an opportunity. Very tidy over.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice the shot though.
Yep. Bowler!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nicely taken. Quick
जैसे ही
collect
उड़ा रहे
onto it.
आउट था ये लोग.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, but full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gone.
ये तो गुड था. आइडियल गुड आइडियल था तब भी.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for
फिर
just
से
a
उसी पे आ
in
गया.
the end, a good decision by the batters.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's gone wrong. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and went straight through to the keeper.
Strong appeal.
Good bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
डिफिकल्टी कम कर दें क्या?
Nicked it.
मारते आउट कर दे रहे हैं इन लोग.
Managed to get off the mark in rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
बस.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Times it nicely.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just as the line, worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Fantastic catch.
टाइमिंग भी सही
This is
थी.
a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble.
देखने का फायदा तो होता नहीं है, फिर बॉलिंग करते रहो, मार ही देंगे.
Solid defence. Very good.
डिफेंस किया हमने.
Great shot. But it's not going to beat the fielder.
डोरान नहीं.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance to run out in the first place. Curran with a superb delivery got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Good bowling.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away. Poor timing and missed everything. Maybe they didn't pick it up very late on that shot.
अब सही
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find the gap.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will hurt.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some
बना लिया जाए क्या?
bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Right.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
आते ही दो वाइड डाल दिया बेन स्टोक अभी और कर देगा नहीं
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Massive error. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings.
सिमुलेट कर दें क्या बॉलिंग
Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, you could see a very
थोड़ा यॉर्कर और को मार
Good return, back from the deep. Good runs, good shots, first ball of the innings.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very low playing that shot.
लिए वो भी है नहीं काफी
Through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just threw the shot too early.
शायद ऊपर होगा बंगवेट पे
Just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
अर्शदीप आ गया करेंगे
Runs coming from it. England 6 for 0. Singh. The left-arm medium bowler was coming into the attack from the southern end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for
हम लोग तो नहीं दौड़ रहे थे इतना पास मार के
with some runs. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as he went through to the keeper.
नहीं 40 उसका वो है वो अपनी कैपेसिटी का 40% चल रहा है वो टेम्परेचर उसका अभी 26-26 था
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
25 पे ठंडा लग सकता है 26-27 रखेंगे तो ठंडा नहीं लगेगा पंखा जैसे यूज करिए उसको
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Ay.
Malan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, unplayable.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get the first runs.
Edge, what a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
8 runs added there. England are 14 for 1.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Still honing in their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Hales shakes their head. It was there to hit, didn't make the most of it.
End of the over, good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Singh from the southern end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Loud appeal.
No interest in that one from the batter. Singh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Straight to the fielder. Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 38 for...
Bit of a change up in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Goes up and over for six. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets off the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hale shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Misses everything.
Totally beat by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. Malan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Edged it. Can't get that outside the field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
4 runs added in that over. England 54 for 2. India now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Exquisitely down the front. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was wide and suitably done.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away to four.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Good shot. Found the gap. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortable. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it, preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
England seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 69 for 2.
Milan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Big appeal. Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Beautifully played to the leg side of the back foot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Chance to run two.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Good bit of timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Brilliant diving stop.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great shot through the gap.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. England at 89 for 2. Going with spin now. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Time. Did nicely for 4 more. A few moves made in the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot...